Hey, what's up guys? It's Lewis from the DIY Fellow channel again, coming to you with another video. Um, this time basically I'm having problems with my creepy crawl in my pool. Basically I noticed that it's not climbing the walls like it used to. It's not moving like it used to. It's not sucking like it used to. So basically I did a little research and I believe I found the fix. So I'm going to go ahead and do that live for you. And yeah, so that's what we're going to get into. I tried to find some videos out there on the fix. I really couldn't find it, so let's see if we make this a successful video. Alright guys, this is my daily morning smoothie. Bunch of vegetables in here. Well, not a bunch of vegetables, but I have spinach in here. Spinach, coconut water, frozen kiwi, frozen banana, and 2 oranges. Gets me going in the morning. Alright, let's stop playing around and get to this video.
Basically, like I said, the creepy crawly's not moving like it used to. It's not climbing the walls like it used to. And you can tell on the bottom, I'm not sure if you can tell, but on the bottom of the pool there is some algae because it's not really sucking like it used to. So let's see. See, it's not really grabbing onto the ground itself. So a couple things you want to check. First thing, what I did is I made sure that there was no cracks in the hoses itself. So I did find some cracks. So what I did is I replaced 3 of the hoses. If you can tell, they're a little bit darker than the other ones. And so you want to go ahead and make sure that you have no cracks. What you do is in the connection of the hoses, you can kind of like bring it above the water, and if you do have a crack, you're going to hear like air seeping out. So that's one way. So you want to make sure that there is no cracks, because if there is cracks in there, it's going to affect the way that the pool pump works. Obviously you want to make sure on the bottom of the creepy crawler itself, take it out of the water, make sure there's no debris in there, make sure there's no rocks or anything that would block the passageway. So I did all that, and the suction got a little bit better. It's moving a little bit, but nothing like it used to. So basically on the bottom of the creepy crawler, I'm going to show you what the problem is now, okay?
Alright, so here's the creepy crawly. Basically I'm just trying to show you that the actual suction is working. You can hear it. Oh, brought it out of the pool. It's not going to work that way, but see. The problem is the band. If you see this band, I'll try to show it to you. Alright, so if you notice the band right there, it's all broken off. So we're going to have to replace that band. What's going on is that when that band is connected, it kind of creates the suction. So it'll stay on the floor, or it'll stay on the wall. It being broken, it's not creating the right suction for it.
Okay, and another thing you want to make sure as well is make sure that your filter is clean, because a dirty filter, clogged filter, is going to go ahead and affect the creepy crawly. Make sure the plastic canister is clean in the pump as well. So like I said, I did all that. I made sure everything was cleaned the filter, replaced some of the hoses, made sure there was nothing on the bottom of the creepy crawly, made sure that I had enough pressure with the pump itself. So, and you know, that leads me to believe that that band is going to be the issue.
Alright guys, so I got the creepy crawly out of the pool. Just disconnect the hose from here and you're good. Flip it over, and this is our issue right here. Is this band is broken, cracked and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and replace this band. First thing we're going to have to do is there's 6 screws. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then in here 5 and 6. Alright guys, let's start removing the screws. Take these screws out. So that's 4 screws, and there's 2 more. See if they just come out. These ones are longer. I suppose the ones on the side are not as long. Just keep that in mind. Alright. Perfect. Now, the band. This is the band, the replacement band that I bought. Made by Pentar. GM9508. Actually, it's a skirt. It's called a skirt vac. Cheapest place to get it is Amazon or online, eBay or Amazon. It's about 18 bucks, 15 to 18 bucks. If you go to your local pool store, just be careful what store you go to. I was quoted as high as $33. I'm not going to name the pool store, but 33, 29, and I finally found a place in a local place that I got it for around $21. So decided to pay a little bit more, get it quicker, and yeah, so it's actually GW9508. Sorry, before I was reading it upside down. So it's GW9508 skirt vac. All right. Okay, so once you take out the 6 screws, there's going to be 2 additional tabs in the middle that you're going to have to move to go ahead and take this piece out. One tab is right here, and one tab is on the bottom. With a screwdriver, just go ahead and move them to the side, and you should be able to pull out the middle piece. Alright, so let's see if we can move this tab. Just be careful with the tab, you don't want to break it. Alright, that's one. There's 2. So now this should just come up. Boom. There we go. Put this to the side. And now we're left with this piece. So this is it. This is where the skirt broke. We're going to replace the skirt, hopefully fix the issue. Alright, let's not try to move this too much. Alright, let's take the skirt off. That's how it was. Open up the new one. Okay, it actually comes assembled already, but if it didn't come assembled, there's a particular way that you have to put this together. Let's see if I can take it. You kind of basically just weave it in and out. Well, I don't really want to remove it, but it comes for you already like that, so you want to make sure that this piece here is towards the back. Alright, like it was before. Okay, so when you put it on, you want to make sure that it's this way. If that makes sense to you. Basically, these little round corners here face up on the machine. Yeah, just like that. Alright, perfect. Because it's going to create the suction when it's a hit, so this has to be like a little overlapping here. Put it the other way, it's not going to work. Alright, let's continue. Make sure it seats correctly. See that? How that's not seated correctly there? Make sure it goes in there. That's not a tear, that does come like that. Alright, perfect. So that's it. This is marked outside, so you know this goes outside. This is in already. Every tab, check your tabs. Everything is in right. Let's put this little thingy that keeps coming off back on. Alright, let's put it back together. Make sure everything is properly in its place. Let's see here. Go here, click on the two parts, the two tabs. Make sure they're in there. Alright, let's put the screws back in. Alright, so we got 4 screws in, 2 screws in the middle, the tabs are on, this is on. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hook her up and see what happens. Alright guys, this is the moment of truth. I'm going to hook up the hose, see what happens. There's a little bit of air in the line, so let it catch up.
Alright, there it is, cleaning away. It's working much better now. It's actually sticking to the bottom. And grabbing that algae. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and still clean the pool filter and see if it goes a little bit faster.
Alright guys, she's working like a charm now. Climbing walls and everything. I went ahead and took out my filter, cleaned the filter. This is how she used to work before, so now it's really good. Let's see if I can get a shot of it actually going up the wall so you see how much more powerful it is now. Here she goes. See if it'll go up the wall. See, now it's going up the wall. Good to go. I'll have a clean pool again. So awesome. It was about a $23 fix, a little bit of time, and a clean pool for summertime. Alright guys, there you have it. Went ahead and fixed the problem with the creepy crawler, the great white shark. It was the skirt. Before you go ahead and start changing stuff out on the creepy crawler, make sure that none of your hoses are cracked. Replace the hoses. Look under the creepy crawler, make sure there's no rocks, no acorns stopping the flow. Another thing is you want to make sure that the filter is clean. Make sure there's nothing blocking the pipes or anything like that, and you should be good to go. You saw how mine looked like. The skirt was dragging, so definitely needed to fix it. If you have any questions, definitely email me at DIYfellowchannel@gmail.com, or go ahead and drop a comment. You know, positive feedback is good feedback, so I welcome it. It was fun doing the video for you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Also, please subscribe and please like. Please subscribe, please like. Thank you so much.